Good morning, Nina. You are spot on. It's a chilly morning in this part of the Sub-Sahara. Nairobi has been, it's been drizzling in Nairobi all morning, but that did not deter Kenyans from all walks of life from streaming into Uhuru Gardens to witness Kenya Kwanza's first Labor Day celebration right here at Uhuru Gardens. There's a lot that's happening. Definitely, as you paint a picture of it already, the Labor Day celebrations are happening at a time when, of course, there's high cost of living, and then this also happens to be Kenya Kwanza's first Labor Day celebrations. There's a lot to expect today. Of course, we are seeing a lot of activity already happening. People are streaming in. We had, as early as 7 a.m., people from Kakamega and so many other parts of the country coming in to just witness this. And of course, the dignitaries are yet to come in, but we are seeing a bit of representatives of various trade unions. Kotu Secretary General Francis Atwoli is expected here later on in the day. And of course, the key subject for conversation will be definitely the minimum wage and then the various declarations that the president has been making, particularly with regard to statutory deductions. And so we'd just like to engage a few Kenyans who we were able to get to be able to tell us what their expectations are. And I'm now joined by this gentleman. Mkurugenzi, asante sana kwa kukubali kuongea nasi. Please, tungependa tujue majina yako na matarajio yako kwa leo.
Majina yangu naitwa Bilton. Mimi ni mkaaji wa Nairobi. Okay, kwa matarajio yangu ya leo natarajia president at least kwa sisi wakaaji wa Nairobi ambao tunafanya kazi ya hizo kampuni, kazi ya kibarua, at least angalie maslahi, sababu alipochakuliwa alipokuwa akikampeni alisema ataangalia wananchi wa chini. Na ambapo sisi wananchi wa chini ambao tuko mahali hapa, ambapo tunatarajia matarajio yake kwa hii ya kwanza yake labda siku leo ambapo afanye kitu ambayo sisi wananchi wa chini tuone yenyewe kweli rais alizipitisha ahadi ambayo alikuwa amepewa wananchi wa chini. Ambapo tunatarajia rais atakapoingia angalie atakapotoa hotuba wake azingatie yale maslahi ya wananchi wa chini. Mishahara kwa wale ambao tunafanya kazi ya kampuni tunatarajia at least hata mshahara tuongezewe sababu unafanya kazi mingi lakini mshahara iko chini. Na ambapo alisema ataangalia wananchi wa chini. Sasa wananchi wa chini tunatarajia rais afanye kitu at least tuone yenyewe kweli amezipitisha ahadi yake.
Kweli, asante sana na tunatarajia matakwa yako yataweza kuzingatiwa siku ya leo. Naomba nizungumze na mama, karibia tu kidogo. Please jitambulishe na tuambie unafanya kazi gani.
Kwa majina naitwa Lucy Wamboi Mboro. Natoka sehemu ya Donholm. Kijiji inaitwa Otieno Village. Matarajio yangu kwa siku ya leo, matarajio yangu kwa siku ya leo ni rais wetu wa Kenya atuangalie sisi kama community health volunteer wenye tunafanya kazi ya community, atuangalie kwa makini. Na ingine arahisishe maisha ya Wakenya. Chakula, hata kama unga amesukisha bado tunaomba ashukishe ikue chini kidogo. Haya, na tunafurahia juu this is the first Labor Day yenye rais anakuja kusherekea na wananchi juu hakuna labor ambaye rais ameshaitisha. Tunashukuru sana.
Sawa na tunatarajia kwamba hayo malalamishi na matakwa yako yataweza kuzingatiwa siku ya leo. And those are just sentiments from two Kenyans who are attending the first Labor Day celebration of Kenya Kwanza government. Nina, as I had hinted before, is that the president came out declaring that there's going to be a 3% deduction in government workers or government employees that is targeting to go towards affordable housing. That declaration has been seen to get an endorsement from the Kotu Secretary General Francis Atwoli. We were talking with him on Saturday ahead of the preparations of today's celebration, and he was saying that he does not necessarily expressly deny or reject it, but he is recommending to the various trade unions to be able to have a conversation and deliberate further on the matter to be able to see where it can be affordable or where it can be applied. And if there are any issues, they could take it up with the government later on. So it's too early just yet to assume that it is as good as a past law, but definitely there's going to be a lot of deliberations around the same, and that too we expect to form a key conversation here today as the president will be coming in. Later on also we also expect a revision of the minimum wage Last year, President Uhuru Kenyatta then changed it from the 13,000 Kenya shillings, revised it upwards by 12%, and now it is at 16,000 Kenya shillings, just a little over 16,000 shillings. The expectation is that President William Ruto is also going to revise it further, at least to cushion Kenyans from the tough economic conditions that are currently being witnessed. There's high inflation. We are just coming from a disruption of the global supply chains due to the Russia-Ukraine war, and of course, the forex issues that are affecting various aspects of production. And of course, the person who is absorbing that is the Mwananchi, who is here today. So those are some of the key issues that are going to be focused on here today, and we'll be here to give you a blow-by-blow coverage of the same. Nina.
Well, thank you very much. That is our very own Brian George Otieno, who is setting camp at the Uhuru Gardens, where the Labor Day celebrations are set to take place, and President William Ruto